Hello, hello. Let's see. Tried to set up my technology before getting started. Let's see. I hope that y'all are all doing well on this Wednesday. All right. So go ahead and check out the description. I'll be on here for a little bit. One free yes or no pendulum question. And if you would like to donate for tarot, go ahead and check out the description. And I am going to be pulling some cards for the general collective, just some general readings, see what spirit messages has today. Let's see. I'm just trying to get all set up here. Let's see. Okay. Almost done being set up. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Just trying to make sure we're live. Okay. All right, all set up. Let's see, let me get my comments. All right, so I do want to just connect and start off with some general messages to see what spirit has for the collective. With these general messages, take them as they resonate. So far, let's see. There we go. Take them as they resonate. What fits, keep it. What doesn't, just let it go. So let's go ahead and see what messages spirit has. All right. Okay. So the messages that I'm starting out with, and let me put a banner up first so I can timestamp it. Growth, worry, confusion. All right, let me put up a banner really quick. That way I can timestamp this. Let's see. Work smart, not hard. All right. Yes, you can. One free pendulum question, yes or no. Let's see. Let's see. Messages for the collective. Where are you at? Okay. All right. Hello, hello, Brown Sugar. So nice to see you. If you want, I can answer a few questions and then I'll get into the general messages. I hope that everybody is doing well on this Wednesday. Okay. Hello, hello, Cherry Blossom. So nice to see you. Where's my, there we go. So if we want to take a few minutes for yes or no questions, I can answer those. And then I'm going to take a break and then I'm going to get into the general messages. These are just messages that come through. So far I have growth, worry, and confusion. So that's what we're starting out with for the collective reading. But first I'll answer a few questions first. Yeah, everything is going well. Thank you for asking. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just finished unpacking and I have all my cards. So I found some cards that I haven't used in a while. So I was like, this is a great time to use them. Right. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start the general messages. If y'all do have questions, y'all can just pop them in the chat. And let me at least start with these. All right, general messages. So first, we're starting off with growth. I feel like for a lot of the collective, we're really focused on trying to level up, trying to grow, whether it's grow a business, grow our finances. For some of you, it could be some type of self-improvement. My guys are saying that, make sure you are focusing on progress, so you can celebrate yourself in the meantime, because when you focus on the journey and you focus on like taking care of yourself along the way, it creates wisdom. Whenever you're sorry about that. Whenever you are focused on growing, but in the meantime you're like super stressed out, or just your journey is just very difficult, because sometimes we can make our journey difficult. Spirit is saying like really tap into that wisdom, really tap into focusing on like your highest good. Okay, let's see what other messages for Spirit. Wisdom. I was also looking at the 5. 5 is about changes. It's about adjustment. So my guides are saying, please make sure you are adjusting, kind of like going with the flow. If you have certain plans or like certain expectations that are set in stone, it might cause some resistance if you don't have like some flexibility. So try to be flexible on your journey when you are focusing on growth and improvement. Okay. Gotcha. All right. So next we have worry. I feel like for some of you out there, there may be concerns about finances. There may be some type of worry or uncertainty. And just remember that that's just energy and it wants to move through your body. So thinking about ways that you can, take care of your body and your mental is very, very important. So thinking about things like how do you get the energy out, whether you're talking it out like therapy, whether you're going for a walk, spending time in nature. If you have all this uncertainty or this anxious energy, sometimes it's like an abundance of energy, almost like electricity. So thinking about ways that you can kind of let that energy flow through you instead of holding it in your body is super helpful. Spiritual messages about worry. So for some of you, you may be worried about finances. Some of you could be worried about some type of generational wealth, inheritance, some type of abundance. And it could be around family. Spirit is saying watch the lack mindset, because, you know, when you come from a place of lack, you're throwing out that energy to bring back in more lack. So really try to focus on the things that you're grateful for. If you are struggling financially, tap into that energy of abundance, or of gratitude, because with the King of Swords here, you know, this is very clear thought, clear communication, but because of that lack energy there, you know, it could kind of, my guides are saying, cause some type of like traffic jam build up in your energetic field. So like with that air energy, like make sure you're allowing the energy to flow. Okay. And I'm going to get to y'all's questions soon enough. We have the Emperor. So this is a very powerful card. For some of you, you could be starting a business. For others of you, you're taking charge. Either you're in some type of leadership position, or you're going to be getting a position like that. But you are literally the creator of your reality. Just know that it's like mind over matter. So don't allow like your 3D to hold you in this place of lack, because it can trick you, because you are growing, you are learning as well. But there's still some type of doubts here. There's still some type of worry and anxiety. Reminding yourself and practicing on your self-talk that, you know, it's okay if you feel uncertain. It's okay if you feel anxiety. What your actions and behaviors when you're feeling like that is what's really important. How are you going to like regulate your body and feel more grounded? All right, so last one is confusion. Last one is confusion, and then I'll get into questions for you all. I feel like my guides are saying some of y'all are dealing with some type of confusion, some type of energy where you're not really sure whether to go left or right. You could have some type of foggy energy when it comes to a person in your life as well. There could be some type of confusion around an authority figure, whether it's a boss, whether it's like some type of parent figure, but somebody that you like look up to. There's some type of energy of confusion. This could also be an energy with yourself as well, because you are the authority of your life. We have suffering in silence. I feel like for some of you, if you're dealing with a lot of confusion, you know, it may be time to talk to someone, whether it's a trusted friend, trusted family member, a therapist, you know, but the thing is, you don't have to suffer alone. So just know that there are people that are going to help you either in the physical and in the non-physical. Look at this. Spiritual strength. So just know that you're never alone. You have your guides, your angels, your ancestors holding you up, helping you out. They have your back. So yeah. And we have fertility and victory and success. So there's definitely going to be some type of positive movement forward. There's going to be some type of opportunity of growth. So for any of you that resonated, that are dealing with some type of confusion, just know that everything is going to work out. So make sure you're watching your self-talk. Practice using affirmations. Affirmations are very helpful with releasing, with reprogramming any type of like limiting beliefs. All right, so let me take this banner off and see everybody in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. So nice to see you all. I'm going to start in order. I'm going to go back to the last one. So if you missed your question, you can just rewind it. All right. I hope that y'all are all doing well. All right, cherry blossom. All right, let's see. Cherry blossom, my guides are also saying that it is possible to have more than one soulmate. Yes, no, maybe so. What you got? Yes. I'm getting a yes for you. And then my guides were showing me 6 to 9. So it could be 6 to 9 weeks. So I'm leaning more towards 6 to 9 months of you meeting this person. I do feel like it's more of like a past life connection. So this could feel like someone that you feel very comfortable with, almost feeling like deja vu type energy. But I am getting a yes for you. Let's see. All right, brown sugar. Always asking for readings for husband and son. I love that. Spirit, what messages for brown sugar? All right. All right. Okay. Brown sugar, I'm getting a yes, and they're showing me two. So I feel like either he could have two different opportunities, or he could have two opportunities at the same time that he can choose from that he's going to be very happy with. My guys are saying an increase in money. There's going to be some type of increase in either money or benefits. Also, he may be able to get some like more flexibility, like some type of work-life balance. I don't know how that's going to look like for him. But I feel like it's going to fit his lifestyle better. Because right now my guys are showing me somebody that's kind of all over the place, or they feel like they're being torn in like two different places. Maybe work stress, maybe there's a lot on his plate, but I am getting a yes for your question. Let's see. All right, I got you already. Let's see. All right. You're welcome, Cherry Blossom. Thank you for joining the live. I'm going to try to be more consistent, y'all. Okay? I'm going to try. It's hard. And just for y'all know, I am a licensed therapist. So if any of y'all are looking for a therapist, you can always check out my description below to schedule a consultation. I also do private readings for tarot. You can always check out my description for that stuff. All right, Michelle. Let's see. Spirit. Yes. No. Maybe so. What we got? Okay. So right now, Michelle, for this person, I'm getting a not right now. And there's like clouds or fogginess around this person. So with not right now, I'm kind of feeling like maybe there are certain things that they need to clear out of their energetic space. Maybe they have work or things that they need to complete before they can fully devote to you. So it's not a no, but it's not a right now. I just feel like either their mind is somewhere else, if that makes sense. Not necessarily on other people, but maybe school or work or other obligations. Let's see. All right. Lavina, so nice to see you. Let's see. Spirit, yes, no, maybe so. Okay. Lavina, I am getting a yes for your question. I don't feel like, you're welcome, Michelle. I don't feel like this person wants to talk to you right now, but my guides are showing me somebody like turning their back. I'm kind of feeling like it's not personal. And if they do present as if it's personal, I feel like there could be like some type of projection, but I feel like there's some type of internal thing, battle, struggle that they're going through. My guys are saying like, don't get in the crossfires. Like, I feel like this person is like liable to like lash out, throw a tantrum, and it may be like not your stuff, if that makes sense. So I don't feel like it's personal, but if they make it personal, I just feel like it's their work, it's stuff that they're dealing with, and they may like lash out on you. So I hope that resonates. It was very specific. All right. Hello, Jay. I'm doing well. How are you doing? I made it on live. I'm trying to be consistent. One of my subscribers was like, can you get on here twice a week? And I'm like, I can try. All right. Okay. So you do get one free yes or no question. Let's see. I don't know how to say your name. Little Corey, if you could put in a yes or no question, then I can answer it for you. Oh, you're so welcome, Brown Sugar. I know you over there advocating for your partner and your son. Definitely sending you and your family like lots of positive energy. Okay. I was just talking about you, Sarah. I was just talking about you. I'm going to attempt to try to get on here at least twice a week, okay? I'm gonna try. I'm in the process of building up my therapy practice right now. So on the days where I don't have as many clients, then I set up a goal for myself, okay, to get on here if I don't have too many clients. So just a way for me to show up for myself, to show up for you guys. All right, Corey, let's see. Spirit, yes, no, maybe so. All right. Corey, I'm getting a yes for you. I do feel like you have the ability to make money today. My guides are also showing me like someone's mind, but it's foggy. I don't know. I guess checking with your money mindset, right? Like you're only gonna make as much money as you feel deserving. So you have to remember like money is energy. It's like, does money want to come to you? Does it want to like chill at your house? Like, does it feel welcome or does it feel lack? Does it feel scarcity? So make sure you just check in with your money mindset. Affirmations are really good for money mindset. Maybe meditating, getting in a calm place and kind of visualizing how you kind of want your day to go is really helpful for your subconscious mind to kind of connect and let your subconscious mind kind of work because it can't really argue with you. So you got a yes, but check in with your money mindset. You're welcome. So nice to see you, Sarah. You inspired me to get on here. All right, let's see what we got. I'll get you next, Lisa. Ooh, okay, you're working hard. I like that. Okay, let's see, because my guides are showing me 3-0. I'm thinking that it might be more than 10 to 15. Yes, no, maybe so. Okay, Sarah, I'm getting a yes for you, and they're showing me 30. So I feel like you could at least be making 25 and up. But I do feel like based on the opportunities you get, it's going to lead to other opportunities. Does that make sense? It's almost like a domino effect. Like, I don't know if you're a contractor, I don't really know what you do, but it's like certain decisions are going to open other doors, which allow you to make more income than you thought you were going to make. So, yeah. Good afternoon, Blissful Breeze. My mind. So nice to see you. Okay, Lisa. Ooh. Almost dropped my pendulum. All right, Lisa, what we got? Spirit? Yes, no, maybe so. My guys are showing me somebody like trying to open up a door. I'm getting a yes. I do feel like this person is going to try to come back. How do I say this? I'm curious, like, just being mindful if this person has any access to you, like have access to get into a door, into a car, any of your passwords. If you don't want them to have it, maybe change those things. If not, I do see this as like a metaphor of them coming back. But I almost feel like they have access to come back. So maybe that's also a representation of your mind and heart being open to them coming back. Short answer, I'm getting a yes. I'm a Gemini rising. Okay, I'm a little bit long-winded. All right, let's see. All right, Blissful Breeze. Ooh, I hope so. Let's see, what messages for Blissful Breeze? Yes, no, maybe so. Okay. All right, Blissful Breeze, I'm getting a yes for you. The pendulum was kind of shaky. So if you experience any shakiness between now and the next month, or things that kind of take you off of your footing, maybe some hiccups, like if you're interviewing and they schedule the wrong time or they don't get back to you, my guides are saying like don't let that deter you. Like keep on the path. They're showing me like a mule or a donkey. So keep on the path. Just stay slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. So just keep on the path. Everything's going to work itself out. You could also interview and then like they give it to someone else or something like that and they say the position is closed, or they say the position's closed and then for some reason things don't work out with that person and they might call you back. So nice. Spirit is on it today. And I don't know if y'all know this, like whenever spirit gives me messages, I see pictures, they tell me things, but I don't know what any of this means. I'm just sharing what they're telling me. You're welcome, Lisa. Let's see. Okay, Sarah, in the future, if you want crypto, I suggest you in coins, safe coins. I actually don't have any crypto. I should probably connect with spirit on that, but yeah. But I hope that everybody is doing well. Is it me, or has January been like really long? I feel like January has been long, but it could be because I moved. I'm going through, anytime you're going through any type of change or transition in your life, boy, is it long. Okay. I will look into it. I will look into it, and I will buy some. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate your counsel. I accept it. But yeah, January has seemed so long. I don't know. I don't know why it seems so long. But yeah. Yeah. My day is going great, Mary. Thank you so much. And January has been long. It's crazy because I felt like last year, like September, like flew by. October flew by. Like it was literally October, and then it was like Halloween. But this January, I don't know. I'm hoping that the astrology, the energy, whatever's going on can move it and groove it. But you know, I think everything happens for a reason energetically. There's a reason why it's like January feels so long, but I feel like I've been putting so much into my day, like very productive. So I guess that's a good thing. Oh, okay. I'll have to look into that, Sarah. Crypto as payment. Let's see what other messages Spirit has. I feel like they have some more stuff they want to say. So I'm going to go back here. Messages for, I lost my pen somewhere. All right. All right. So additional messages, my guys are also saying completion. There's going to be some type of completion coming up here. Some of y'all are going to be reaching some type of milestone. My guys are showing me like some of y'all celebrating. Another thing I'm getting is like, how often do you tell yourself that you're proud of yourself? Okay? Because we have things that we can be proud of ourselves for or happy for ourselves every single day. Like for me, I've been adulting a lot. Okay, I've been doing a lot of adulting. I'm tired of it. But I'm like so proud of myself for just showing up for myself. That's another thing that's been coming up in my therapy sessions. Is like, you know, a lot of people look at relationships and they're like, I don't trust this person. But we don't really talk about like, how do you cultivate trust within yourself? And you cultivate trust within yourself and build trust within yourself by doing the little things, by showing up for yourself, is so important. Saying, like, keeping the commitments that you say that you're going to do. So, let's see. Get a few cards for this commitment, for this completion, and then I will get back to free questions. So anybody reaching some type of completion or milestone or graduation, or, you know, we have the Five of Swords here. And with this completion, I feel like there's some energy of being bittersweet. Some of you could be dealing with some type of gossip or conflict, or words have been said. But there's some type of resistance when it comes to this completion or this milestone. For some of you, I feel like you're questioning whether you're going to do it, whether you're going to graduate, whether you're going to go to the next step, whether you're going to make this completion. With the Five of Pentacles here, this is really coming from a place of lack. So one thing I do when I feel like those negative thoughts come in, or the worry or the doubt, is I ask myself, what is the best case scenario? Like, what would I like to happen in this situation? And then I just kind of visualize it in my mind's eye. You know what? It would be really nice if X, Y, and Z happen. You know, really just put it out there what you want, because most people, they focus on what they don't want. And the thing is, the universe is neutral. So if you focus on what you don't want, you get that, you know? So, all right, completions, Seven of Pentacles. Some of y'all, it's been like a long time coming. You've had to be very patient and very diligent. And some of y'all are like over it. You're just like, I'm so tired of just doing whatever you're doing. But you have the Three of Cups here. This shows that you're going to be celebrating. You're going to feel supported. You're going to feel seen. You're going to feel loved. You're going to feel validated. Like I was saying earlier, this is a time of transition. So if any of y'all are going through any type of change, transition, life transitions, life changes, it can feel uncomfortable. Like, so make sure you're doing the things that you need to do to nurture yourself, taking care of your needs, right? Nobody knows what your needs are but you. And your needs change and grow and evolve. So it's important for you to explore and identify your needs and also communicate what you need, because nobody's a mind reader. So, but I feel like there is going to be some type of clarity coming in with the King of Swords. For some of you, there could be some type of offer that comes out of nowhere by someone that's like very generous. And we have a Ten of Cups. So if you are working your way, I'm seeing like a ram working its way up a mountain. If you are working up a mountain, if you are working up towards this milestone, know that everything's going to work out, and it's probably going to work out better than you expected. So definitely throw it out there to the universe, the things that you want, not the things that you don't want. All right, back to questions. All right, Mary. Let's see what we got here. All right, Mary. All right. What we got for Mary? Spirit, yes, no, maybe so. We got. All right, Mary, I'm getting a yes. I'm getting a yes. And I'm also getting like, it's going to be better than you expected. I don't know if there's going to be an extra, my guides are funny. They're showing me like coffee and coffee creamer. I don't know if there's going to be an extra bonus or perk or thing that you didn't like expect. Like maybe 2 days work from home, some days in office. I don't know if it's going to be something like that, but it is going to be something that, that you're going to be like, ooh, I wasn't expecting that, but that was nice. That was pleasant. That's what my guides are saying. So definitely getting a yes for you. Ooh, okay. I do. I need to start doing some more Reiki sessions. I had a video where I did Reiki for schizophrenia, and that video went crazy. So I definitely, if y'all have any ideas for, if y'all want anxiety, if y'all want anxiety, I'm giving it out. No, I'm just playing. If you have any ideas for the type of Reiki videos you would like to see, whether it's depression or money mindset or anything you would like to heal, definitely just share it on my videos in the comments. And I'll start doing some Reiki videos, because, you know, when I'm sending healing through from spirit through me to you, it heals myself too. So I love it. Ooh, money mindset. Okay. Let's see. All right, Rishi. All right. Let's see, Spirit, what messages? Yes, no, maybe so. I'm getting a yes. I'm getting a yes, and I'm feeling like a relief. My guides are also saying make sure that you're like practicing connecting with your breath. Breath is life, right? When a baby is born and it's crying and its lungs are filled, like it represents life. So make sure you're practicing on breathing exercises. There's some on YouTube if you want to look it up, but the trick is with breathing exercises, you want to practice them throughout the day and not just when you feel X, Y, and Z. But I am getting a yes for looking for a healer. It may be helpful if you are looking for a healer to kind of set your intentions of like, I would like a healer for X, Y, and Z, to help me with da 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 da, and maybe ask for a sign. It's really helpful. Like if you're ever doing anything and you need a sign, like sometimes I'll ask for a blue feather or a specific message. That way, when you are kind of meeting with these healers, you'll kind of get like a feeling of who would be the best person to help you. All right. But love that idea, Mary. I'm gonna have to bring back the Reiki. I'm writing it down on one of my many sticky notes. Y'all have any general questions about spirituality, psychic mediumship, energy healing, or therapy? I am a mental health therapist. I feel like everything is connected: mind, body, spirit. And when there's like a good flow between them all, you just feel like so in alignment. You just feel so good. At least by minimum, the mind and body connection, right? Because if you don't take care of your body, then your mind's probably not going to feel the greatest, and vice versa, you know? Trying to think. I've been trying to like focus on just posting on all social media platforms, because I've been focusing a lot on TikTok, but now I'm like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, because just want to connect with you guys, especially if TikTok does go away. But yeah, any general messages? I'll probably be on here for another couple minutes, but it was so nice connecting with you all. Oh no, not at all. Not at all. So Brown Sugar, when I started my journey with psychic mediumship, I actually had a mentor. She's like one of the top mentors, psychic mediums in the United States. And like when I met her, she was like, you have gifts and this and that. And I'm like, what? So I learned a lot from her. She taught me about protection as far as like white light, setting my intention. So I never had the experience of like a poltergeist or the things that creak in the night. I never had like a negative experience with spirit. Like it's always been very respectful. I've done hundreds of psychic mediumship readings for different clients, and it's their loved ones. So, you know, the spirits have actually crossed the light, and, you know, they just want to connect with their loved ones. Even the sightings of aliens, like, I don't know. I haven't had the experience of being scared, but I am very respectful. Um, Very respectful. I create very healthy boundaries when it comes to communicating with spirit. Uh, if any of y'all want to learn more about spirit, there's a book called Journey of the Souls by Michael Newton. It's free. It's on YouTube. We have all been here before. We are literally a spirit having a human experience. We've had multiple lifetimes. We've done this over and over and over. And, you know, when you're born, you go through the veil, you forget. And then even when you die, like when you die, there's no pain. I've done hundreds of readings, and some of my clients have passed away in very tragic ways, murders and stuff like that. And they've all reported to me, like when they do go, like their soul detaches from their body, it's almost like a freeing sensation. They feel lighter, they feel more whole. So I don't know if that makes anybody feel more comfortable, but yeah, there is no painful death. You disconnect from your body, which I was like, that's good to know. But yeah, and you know, we chose this lifetime. We chose our parents. We chose the people that we were going to interact with. We have multiple soulmates. You know, it's just different lifetimes. We sign different contracts, and we're all just here to learn. This is like a planet of learning. So, especially in therapy, I'm always talking about mistakes or failures. You're supposed to make mistakes, but the society we're in this physical being, you know, mistakes are really not forgiven. And it's really programmed that if you make a mistake, you're a failure or you're not perfect. It's just these words really hold us back from like being able just to learn the lessons. Like, wouldn't it be nice just to know, like, oh, I can make mistakes. That's not a big deal. You know, just to go in it with like more of that growth mindset versus that fixed mindset. And I think that's why a lot of people struggle with their mental health, because, you know, we grow up in a world where people aren't able to be their authentic self or learn to be their authentic self with people supporting them and meeting their needs. So a lot of the stuff that we deal with now is from our childhood. Any type of triggers and things that you're dealing with now probably have to do with like your younger experiences. That's why therapy is so helpful, because you can really tap into the subconscious mind, um, to kind of like release some of those limiting beliefs. Because, you know, all of our beliefs, some of them, we have automatic negative thoughts and it just keeps us stuck. So affirmations are really great with reprogramming your subconscious mind. If you can listen to affirmations 10 minutes before you go to bed, game changer. The thoughts you're thinking before you go to sleep are crucial. I always try to plant little seeds of intention, especially before I go to sleep. Like, I'm setting my intentions to have a good night's sleep. I am protected. I am safe. I'm going to feel rested when I wake up. I do the same thing for my day. What type of intentions do I want to have? Like, when I'm taking my kiddos to school, I'm like, all right, let's set our intentions. What kind of day are you going to have? Great. I'm going to have a great day. Some people start their days off like giving off the energy, I'm going to have a terrible day. And guess what? They do. You know, so it's really like, it's all about your mindset. Your mindset affects your energy field, because we all have auras, throws out these signals, and that's who we gravitate towards. You're either gravitating towards abundance or lack or resistance or opportunity or challenges. I always try to like kind of talk about things in analogies, because if your brain can see it, then it makes it easier to understand. So like failure, right? A failure is giving up and never trying again. Most people use the word failure incorrectly, but what if you thought of failure as a speed bump, right? Sometimes there's little speed bumps, medium speed bumps, or like the big speed bumps where you have to go over is slower. But you don't truly fail unless you just stop and give up. So that's why therapy is so awesome, because you can learn these skills of like reframing things, and it just heals you. You know, we hold on so much. I always say, like in therapy, like, you know, people are walking around with an invisible backpack full of bricks, and they feel so heavy, and energetically they just feel heavy and drained, and just they just don't feel fulfilled. So it's like sometimes you just have to unpack all that stuff in your backpack, because, you know, holding all that anger and fear or whatever towards other people, it doesn't hurt the other person. It actually just hurts you. Aw, thanks, brown sugar. I love that. Yeah. It has definitely been an interesting journey. Like, I just see it, like, and everything kind of just changed. Like, it's been almost 11 years since my dad passed, and that was like it. Like, once he passed and I tried to reach out to a medium, and I think he was trying to charge me like $400, and met him, and then somehow this girl at work that I just started working at this job was like, I know a psychic medium. And it was just like boom, 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 boom. The events after that were so like faded. Like, it almost seems like a movie. Like, I was supposed to meet all of those people. And it helped me. Every time I've done a psychic mediumship reading and I've connected someone with their past loved one, it helped me. It helped me to know, like, oh, my dad's still here. You know, everybody's like, where's heaven? Where's hell? But there is none, right? The spiritual realm is here, is right here. You know, when you think about a loved one, they're probably trying to connect with you. When you hear a song on the radio that reminds you of them, that's not by accident. They're connecting with you. If you ask them for signs, my dad has always given me signs like feathers or pennies or 818. Like, I'm always getting signs. But you can ask for signs just in general. Like if you need help, if you need guidance, if you need clarity. It doesn't have to be in regards to someone passing away, because we are spiritual beings. So it's like nobody teaches you how to tap into your gifts, you know? And, you know, some of my clients are very religious, and that's fine. I feel like religion is a tool. And as long as you're using any type of tools, religion, tarot, Reiki, manifesting, any type of tools that you're using, and it makes you feel uplifted, it makes you feel empowered, that's a good thing. Now, if you're using religion and you feel judged, if you feel criticized, if you feel small, you know what I mean? It's like you really have to think about your values, and like, is that for your highest good to be in this church home that you feel like this? And church and religion is just an example, but it's something to think about. We're so programmed to keep up with traditions. If mom and dad did this, we're going to do that. But we're two different people. So it's like, as you grow up and you start to reparent yourself, you really want to think about, well, what are my values and what is in alignment with me? And those things can change. It's really helpful if you're able to be flexible and have that growth mindset. It makes life so much easier, because when you have a fixed mindset, you're just setting yourself up to be disappointed. When you're focused on perfection or high expectations, you're going to be disappointed. But if you focus on progress, if you focus on setting up mini goals, like if I have a goal that I can get done by this afternoon, I can celebrate myself. I might not be at the point where I want the results to be where I want them to be, but I know that I'm moving towards that direction. And any type of movement, it feels good. But yeah. But that is a good deal of brown sugar. I should make a journey video. I remember one time we did an investigation. It was like a whole team. We were on, it was this place, and it was like, at one point it had slaves on it, like it was like a plantation. It had a railroad track going through it. It was an Indian reservation at one point. It was a lot going on. And I remember we did an investigation there, and it was a group of us. It was psychic mediums. It was like the techie guys. Like, I don't know if y'all watch like Ghost Hunters, but it was some of them. And it was just an interesting experience. As me just being the psychic medium, and like we were all able to take notes, connect with spirits, and then at the end we came together and we all shared like what we found, and it was just like confirmation on confirmation on confirmation, and it was quite interesting. It wasn't scary. We went to like a cemetery, and there were a lot of Confederate soldiers. Some souls, some spirits still take on the energy. So some of them did not want to talk to certain people, which is fine. That's another thing as well. Like, we all come down different. One lifetime we could be a boy, a girl, black, white, Hispanic. If you have, I don't know, if you've reincarnated 100,000 times, it's not realistic that you're going to come back, with the same ethnicity or gender. So yeah, I know for some of my clients, especially like my clients that are trans and have certain lifestyles, they struggle with that, with religion and spirituality. And whenever I've connected with spirit, like, they don't even identify or recognize gender. They said it's just so minimal. So what if you're a boy or a girl? So I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead, kitty. But yeah, so. But good idea. I'm going to write that down. Let's see. Yes. Yep. Even like how I got my license to be a Reiki master was like so many like synchronicities with that, because when I initially wanted to become a Reiki master and the prices, I was like, oh my God. And then I was like, you know what? I'm not going to let that stop me. Like, that is what I want. That is what I want to bring myself in alignment to. And I will kid you not, a couple months after, um, came across this website, and it was a wife and a husband, and they travel around the United States, and they were Reiki masters, and they were teaching Reiki 1, 2, and 3, and it was affordable, and they just wanted us to just share the message and teach other people. And I was like, look at spirit coming through. So if there's anything that you're desiring, like I said, don't allow your circumstances, because those prices at the time were crazy. And I could have just let it stop me. I could have just said, you know what? I can't afford it. I could have just gave up. I could have failed, right? But I didn't. I was just like, well, I don't know the how, but I know this is something I want. I know this is something I desire. And like say you're like in a ship, right? And your compass is your beliefs, and then the direction of the boat to your desires. If your beliefs are this way and your desires are this way, you're just going to kind of go in a circle. So you really want to identify your beliefs and, ensure that they are taking you towards your desires. Because if you have a desire to find a partner and be in a healthy relationship, but you have a belief that men are crap or women are crap, or there's, you know what I mean? It's really gonna cause your ship to go in different directions. So thank you, kitty. So your beliefs, your automatic core beliefs are so important. And a lot of our beliefs are a lot of time passed down from our family members. And depending on your ethnicity and your gender, there might be certain social norms that are programmed in your head, and it's like, are those truly in alignment with you today? And if they're not, you can change them. You can have the belief that you are deserving of anything, deserving of vacation, deserving of being loved the way that you want to be loved, like, for sure. All right, let me get this deck right here. All right, thank you. Let's see. All right. Ooh. Okay, so let me take this off. This is gonna be the last question, and then I'm gonna be auf Wiedersehen. I'm gonna go. Go. All right, but it was lovely connecting with you all. All right, kitty, let's see. All right, spirit. Let me use a pendulum, and then I'm gonna pull some cards. Kitty. Yes, no, maybe so. Okay. All right. So kitty, the first thing that my guides are showing me is someone like reaching their hand out. So I do feel like there's going to be like this person trying to meet you where you're at, or meet you in the middle, or make some type of arrangements. Hold on. Spirit, what additional messages? You have the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is like a very light, flirty energy. This could also talk about like good communication, good news coming in. This person could be sharing some good news with you as well. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Moon. You and him may be feeling some type of uncertainty about like how you're going to navigate. But Spirit is saying like, just because you were experiencing some type of uncertainty or some type of unknown, you know, that's just the universe working behind the scenes, getting things together. I feel like this person is very passionate, though, when it comes to connection, when it comes to partnership, them towards you. So I definitely feel like there's an attraction there. Spirit, what additional messages? Six of Cups. There could also be some type of past life connection between you and this person. I don't know if you feel very comfortable with this person or like you've known them before, but I do feel like there is some type of past life energy. Knight of Swords. There's going to be some type of quick, sudden communication. This could also be some type of quick movement. I don't know if you're going to plan to move or he's going to be planning to move, but there is going to be some type of quick, sudden communication. Also some type of quick travel as well. Maybe he has a trip or something that he's going to be doing and he's going to be in your vicinity type thing. Like, hey, I'm in your area. That's not cringe. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with enjoying somebody's company, especially if they treat you nice. Ace of Swords. I feel like over the next couple of months, my guys are saying 3 to 4 months, you're going to receive a lot of clarity. Ace of Swords or clarity, communication. You're going to be given like a clearer picture. But you have the Nine of Cups. You're going to be very satisfied. This is about wishes being granted. Look at that. Her hands, her arms are in the air. She's surrendering to the universe. Like, I don't know. This is like smiling from ear to ear. So I do feel like everything is going to work out between you two. I don't feel any intentions on his part of intentionally trying to hurt you, especially with like the King of Wands, like being very passionate, very thoughtful. But I do see that, you know, going forward as far as the progress of the relationship, you have the Three of Wands. This is about growth. This is about expansion. This could also speak about travel, but this is growth and expansion. So I do feel like there is going to be some type of growth in between the connection between you two. It's just the navigation with where y'all live. But I do feel like this person is going to be flexible and reasonable. To maybe visit you visit him, some type of give and take. My guys are showing me like a scale. So I do feel like this is going to be a good energy exchange between you and this person. Spirit. Whoop. All right. Spirit, any additional messages? Spirit, any additional messages? All right. So you have the Nine of Swords and you have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, on this journey, you might have some worry, you might have some doubts. I feel like that may be just a lot of mental energy. If you're feeling any type of anxiousness or uncertainty or doubt, try to go for a walk. Try to journal. Try to find ways to get that energy out of your body. Because if you feel uncertainty, it might feel uncomfortable, but sometimes that can lead us to making decisions based off of feeling anxious. But you have the Knight of Pentacles. This is like a slow and melodic energy. I do feel like there is a progression that this person is moving forward. And the Knight of Pentacles is always successful. He does take things slow. Getting to know each other, building is like a slow process, but it's like slow and steady. Kitty, I'm getting a yes for you. I'm getting a yes for you with the Knight of with the King of Pentacles. There's definitely a very like fiery, passionate energy, a lot of attraction as well. And with the Page of Cups, I just feel like there's like this light energy when it comes to his interaction with you. I feel like if anything, because the Knight of Swords came out again, he's probably going to be the one to ask you about commitment and taking it to the next level. And I asked my pendulum again, and I'm still getting a yes as far as like him wanting a relationship with you. Oh my God. I hope those messages resonate. I hope those messages resonate, but it definitely sounds like, you know, he's definitely into you, and over the next 3 to 4 months, there's definitely going to be more clarity in regards to, my guys are showing me a map. So in regards to like navigating. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It was so nice connecting with you all today. I truly, truly appreciate it. I'm going to attempt to try to do this twice a week. So if you're subscribed, turn on notifications. I'll try to put out the live ahead of time as well. Thank you, Cherry Blossom. I hope you have a wonderful day and take care as well. Yeah. All right. Well, y'all take care, and I will see y'all soon. Remember, think about the things that you do want, the desires you do want. If you can visualize it, you get extra points. And the things that you don't want, just let them kind of flow away. You're welcome, Kitty. Thank you for joining the live. I truly appreciate it. All right.